Yo, Halle, man, just go pop out with that nigga Brent Fires already, man. Yo, DDG with 3,000 bitches on stream now, man. It's cool. The smoke done clear. You can pop out with Brent Fires, gang. It's time. You see, like, when you was kicking it with him before, nobody, like, really peep game. But, like, now, DDG been with too many. Like, I ain't saying he fucking them. But he been hanging out with Lala, the Island Girl, Zoe, whoever the fuck. Like, he been hanging out with too many hoes. You clear now, girl. Go pop out with Brent Fires. It's all good now. It's all valid now. It's valid. Valid.
In a relationship, I think I have anxious attachment style. Everybody knows I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be.
Clap back or sit back. I always have to choose clap back. I'm sorry, I'm a very kind person, but if somebody pokes at me or the people that I love, it's over for you. I'm an Aries, sorry.
Yo, back in the day, like a couple months ago, DDG was fuming, nigga. What's his son named Halo? Nigga was like, man, I can't see Halo and I can't, they don't even know I'm single, like, and she's with Brent Fires. Yeah, gang. Yeah, that's what happened. But now, DDG free, the internet chose his side. You know, he with his son Halo, like she been chilling out with his son shit. Yo, Halle, pop out with a new nigga now, man. Well, pop out with old boy, Brent Fires. Pop out with that nigga. Fuck that. Pop out now. It's time to pop out. Time to pop out and show niggas, man. Fuck it. DDG keep being on streaming mad hoes anyway. You good now. I'm telling you good. Yeah, if you pop out with Brent Fires right now, I'm telling you, I'm gonna make sure DDG can't say nothing about you, bro. Nobody saying nothing about you. Feel me? Time. Word 2. She look good though. What did she do? She acts, right? I ain't see the little.
I'm territorial. I'm a jealous girlfriend. I'm a territorial girlfriend. Where you go, who are you with? That's me.
I am nosy, number 1. And number 2, I like drama. I just don't like drama in my life, but I love watching it in other people's. So I love my baby so much. I need him with me in order to function, in order to be able to do the scenes and everything. So he's been out here with me majority of the time. But this week, and I go home on the weekends. But this week I had a lighter week and I'm going home tomorrow. So I got here last night and I'm going home tomorrow. So I was like, let me try to test myself and see if I can be without him for a day and leave him, let him and his daddy have daddy and son time. And you guys, I miss him so much. But everybody knows Moo is the best daddy to him, but I miss him so much. Yesterday on the plane, I was crying and I went to, you know, the little airport stores. I bought a teddy bear and I was like clutching it to my chest. I bought a Build-A-Bear and a blanket and I was clutching it to my chest, literally on the plane last night, crying to not feel like miserable without him. I love him so much, guys. I don't know how this is possible. Anyway.
Niggas trying to hit me. Stop cheating.
The story that's been quietly simmering behind the scenes of Hollywood's spotlight has finally exploded into the public eye. DDG, the rapper and social media star known for his massive following and hits like Moonwalking in Calabasas, was all smiles just weeks ago, talking openly about his family and his baby with Halle Bailey. But now, everything has taken a terrifying turn. Behind the cameras, away from the red carpets and Instagram posts, a nightmare was unfolding. On May 13th, 2025, the 25-year-old Disney princess Halle Bailey showed up at a Los Angeles courthouse looking shaken but determined. She brought with her a mountain of evidence, painting a disturbing picture of abuse, physical, verbal, emotional, and even financial, at the hands of DDG. The court didn't hesitate. A temporary restraining order was immediately granted, keeping DDG at least 100 yards away from Halle and their 18-month-old son, Halo. This isn't just another celebrity breakup or messy public feud. The documents filed by Halle reveal a shocking descent from what once seemed like a perfect power couple into a relationship marred by violence and control. They first met publicly in early 2022, seen enjoying moments together at Usher's Las Vegas residency, sharing PDA-heavy posts and flexing on red carpets. Fans loved their chemistry. When Halo was born in December 2023, they looked like a family destined for happiness. But behind the scenes, the truth was far darker. According to Halle, the relationship fell apart in October 2024, plagued by DDG's explosive temper and inability to control his anger. One of the most serious incidents came months after their split, in January 2025. Halle was trying to talk to DDG about setting a proper visitation schedule for their son. It was supposed to be a routine conversation, but it spiraled into chaos. While securing Halo into his car seat, Halle says DDG became agitated. According to her, he repeatedly told her to get out of my car, using harsh language. The situation escalated quickly. She claims that DDG pulled her hair and slammed her face into the steering wheel hard enough to chip a tooth. She even has the photos to prove it, pictures of her chipped tooth and bruises that tell a chilling story. Despite the violence, Halle stayed in the car because her priority was her son, who was crying throughout the ordeal. After the incident, she told DDG's family what happened and left once they promised to look after Halo. But this wasn't a one-time event. Court filings mention another violent confrontation in March 2025, serious enough that Halle filed a police report. The details are still sealed, but it apparently involved property damage and pushed her towards seeking legal protection. Beyond the physical abuse, Halle alleges ongoing emotional and verbal harassment, especially on social media. DDG, with his millions of followers across YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram, allegedly used his influence to badmouth Halle. She says she faced waves of online hate from his fans, exacerbated by his public attacks. One particularly troubling example involved a Mother's Day trip Halle took with their son. Rumors swirled online that she was vacationing with R&B singer Brent Faiyaz. DDG allegedly sent Halle text messages linking to articles suggesting she was with another man, followed by threats about retaliating during his time with Halo. When Halle told him to stop, the harassment only intensified. Fans might remember the chatter online questioning if Halle and Brent Faiyaz were involved. Rumors she denies. Yet the fallout was real, with Halle including screenshots of threatening texts from DDG in her court filings. The judge's decision to grant Halle permission to take Halo to Italy for 2 months for a film project underscores the seriousness of the case. The order also includes a cease and desist against DDG posting about Halle or their son online, protecting her from further harassment from his massive fan base. Once the news broke, social media erupted. On X, formerly Twitter, the allegations racked up millions of views. Fans flooded the comments, fiercely defending Halle and condemning DDG. Many recalled how they admired the couple as relationship goals just a year ago. But the reactions weren't all one-sided. Some questioned if there was more to the story, causing a digital battleground between supporters of both sides. DDG himself reacted live on stream with internet personality Aiden Ross just as the news dropped. The rapper appeared visibly shocked and in disbelief, saying, "That can't even be real." Aiden Ross quickly jumped in, defending DDG and dismissing the allegations as false, calling him a good person and a dedicated father. However, others questioned the timing of Halle's claims, suggesting they might be part of a public relations or custody battle rather than a straightforward case of abuse. DDG's close friend, Fayami Okunaga, known as FHM online, defended him fiercely, asking why Halle waited months to come forward if the abuse happened back in January. Traditional media also weighed in. On The Breakfast Club, co-host Charlemagne Tagad emphasized the importance of proper legal channels when dealing with abuse claims, noting that Halle went to the police and courts to seek protection. DJ Envy highlighted the solid evidence Halle presented to get the restraining order, including text messages and photos. This case has sparked important conversations about the realities of intimate partner violence in high-profile relationships. The intersection of celebrity and social media creates a unique challenge for victims and accused alike. Online platforms can be both a source of harassment and a place for support, making it difficult to navigate. For Halle, this legal battle carries immense personal and professional risks. As the Disney star who captivated audiences, as the first Black Ariel in The Little Mermaid, she's built a brand based on positivity and artistic excellence. Being involved in a public domestic violence case could affect her career, casting a shadow over future opportunities. For DDG, whose career spans music, YouTube, and streaming, his public image is critical. Allegations like these, regardless of their legal outcomes, can damage sponsorships, fan loyalty, and industry relationships. The restraining order restricts his contact with his son, who DDG has often featured on his platforms. At just 18 months old, Halle is far too young to understand this storm swirling around him. But as the case unfolds, the impact on his life will be profound. The hearing to decide whether the restraining order becomes permanent is set for June 4th, 2025. Until then, DDG must stay 100 yards away from Halle and Halo. What started as a modern-day celebrity love story, chronicled with perfect Instagram posts and public displays of affection, has devolved into a harrowing legal and personal battle. Fans watched in awe as DDG and Halle rose in their careers, seemingly supporting each other through it all. Their relationship began in January 2022, with fans spotting them together at Usher's Las Vegas residency. By March, DDG publicly declared his love on Instagram, calling Halle the beautifulest, the flyest, the sweetest. They made red carpet appearances side by side, giving the world a glimpse of old-school romance blended with new media success. Halle's own words in interviews echoed respect and admiration for DDG. She talked about being inspired by his YouTube grind, calling him one of the young Black creators who motivated her. By late 2023, pregnancy rumors swirled, culminating in Halle's Instagram announcement of Halo's birth in January 2024. It seemed like the perfect next chapter for this power couple, but cracks had already started to show. According to court documents, DDG's temper was becoming unmanageable. By October 2024, they announced their breakup publicly on Instagram, insisting they remained best friends committed to co-parenting. Yet the months following their split told a different story. Halle alleges that DDG resisted establishing a consistent visitation schedule, showing up unpredictably and causing friction. This tension culminated in the violent January 2025 incident. Halle's testimony and evidence have painted a picture of a relationship far removed from the public's perception. As the court proceedings continue, the entertainment industry and fans alike watch closely. Halle's Disney background and connections to major figures like Beyoncé's Parkwood Entertainment add weight to the story. Meanwhile, DDG's continued rise in music and digital content complicate the narrative further. The controversy raises broader questions about power, fame, and accountability. How do you balance public image with private struggles? What support systems exist for victims in celebrity circles? And how do fans navigate their loyalty when faced with such serious allegations? DDG's supporters continue to rally online, questioning the motives behind Halle's claims and defending his character. At the same time, advocates and survivors of abuse emphasize the importance of listening and believing victims. As the legal battle unfolds, it's clear this story is about more than just two stars. It reflects the very real challenges of domestic violence in the digital age, where social media magnifies every detail. For now, the temporary restraining order stands firm, and the June hearing will mark the next critical moment in this saga. The entertainment world waits, knowing the outcome will resonate far beyond these two individuals, shaping conversations and perceptions around abuse, power, and healing in Hollywood and beyond. Thank you for watching. If you want to stay updated on this and other high-profile stories, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. And if you found this video insightful, give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think will happen next in this intense legal battle? Do you believe the allegations or side with DDG's camp? Let us know.